Good morning, everyone. So I have news today. As you all know, my biopsy is scheduled for tomorrow, and I had a few conversations yesterday. I've been thinking an awful lot about it. I've felt very resistant to this biopsy. It doesn't feel right to me. My intuition is saying I don't need one, and that's not denial, it's intuition. I really believe that a lot of these test results are coming from my autoimmune disease. And my liver, anything specific to my liver besides antibody tests, is all fine. So it is my belief and my choice, and I've consulted online with a couple doctors. Delmem referred me to a med site where there was some women in similar situations as I that were inquiring about a biopsy or their results or whatever. And I don't like wearing these when I'm vlogging. So, I read through their posts and the doctor's response, and I felt like maybe I would present my personal situation because everyone is different. My factor that's different is that I'm getting ready to do IVF, so that might be like a game changer. So I presented my own question, gave my own details, gave my own particular situation, and I have gotten feedback from 2 liver specialists now, one from Cedars-Sinai, who's been practicing for 20 years, saying that they did not feel that my test results warrant a biopsy at this point. Yes, maybe watch my liver, over the next 6 to 12 months, but no need for a biopsy. And also, they do not see any reason why I couldn't proceed with IVF. So, I was going to go crazy and try to get a second opinion, schedule an appointment, and find someone locally to go talk to and get a second opinion. And I'm not ruling doing that out, but trying to find somebody to do that with quickly is going to be difficult. I got into this guy pretty quickly, but everywhere else I called was booked 3 weeks out. So I don't know if I want to spend the time or energy doing that. So I really feel like at this point, after discussing it with my husband, making an executive decision and just proceeding with the IVF and watching out for my liver, as long as my IVF doctor is okay with that, which I believe she is. So I'm going to email the clinic today and let them know that what I've decided. And, I prayed on this, and I asked God to have a hand in the answers that I get. And this morning I woke up and I had a second answer from a second doctor saying they didn't feel that a biopsy was necessary. And my antibody tests that are positive are just like a pinch outside of the window, which again leads me to believe that it's autoimmune disease. And and I forgot I'm also gluten intolerant, so sometimes there's these. I noticed that, believe me, I'm no medical expert, but I've spent a lot of time online researching, and I know a lot because of my health issues over the years. And one of the tests that they did here has an IgG reflex or something, and I know that, I could be way off, but I remember they did some type of IgG test when I did my gluten intolerance when they diagnosed that. So some of this could be related to that as well. I just have so much going on with the thyroid, with the endometriosis, with the psoriasis, with the gluten intolerance. I just don't think that the medical industry knows enough about autoimmune disease to confidently say that these test results are related to that. And so more than likely this doctor was either covering his butt because I wanted to be reassured that IVF would be safe, or he wanted to make a buck by doing the biopsy. And I'm telling you, that's not cheap at all. So, of course, my health comes first. Money's not my determining factor, but I have to remember this is a business form. If you drive into, an auto shop, a car lot, they're going to try to sell you a car. So I don't know. I don't always trust doctors have your best interests at heart. They, make money off of the procedures that they recommend. So I called the doctor's office today and I told them to cancel the biopsy. And if something else comes up to make me believe I need one, I will go get one at that point. But until then, I'm not doing it. And that's what I feel like I've been led to do. That's what I've prayed over. That's what feels right to me. As someone said yesterday, what brings me peace will help me with my decision. And this brings me peace. I think it was Miss HCG girl. So I just feel a tremendous load off my shoulders, and I'm going to go ahead and also order my medication today and get moving on this. So regarding HCG, I had another 1 pound loss today. Is that not crazy? I'm eating all my meals. I'm feeling a little stressed, but I'm sticking to protocol and it's paying off. And I think historically speaking, if I look back at other rounds, when I get into week 6 is when I usually, I think I've had great releases in week 6 actually. So I'm excited. I'm having a great week. 2 1 pound releases in a row. Things are going great. I'm feeling good. I went to yoga yesterday. I got acupuncture today. I'm actually going to go on my lunch break today and do it instead of after work. And things are looking on the up and up. So, I've just been doing a lot of praying, a lot of breathing, a lot of research, a lot of asking questions. And I'm not going to be one of those people, I've learned over the years, that you just do what your doctors tell you to do. Because, they do what they've been taught in medical school, and they don't always take into consideration people are different. And a person such as myself with autoimmune disease can't get the same canned responses as everybody else. I think back to when I was told to go get vaccinated for rubella and get that stupid MMR vaccination that has mercury in it. That's not good. I'm not saying vaccinations are bad. I understand that for some kids it's fine, or some adults it's fine. But when people have a history of autoimmune disease, vaccinations aren't good, because those heavy metals can trigger an autoimmune response in your body. Same thing, I've said this before. If you're new to my vlog, you probably don't know this, but those who have been following me a while know. I believe that MMR vaccination, when I went to the doctors and told them I'm ready to try getting pregnant, what do I need to do? They ran a bunch of tests. They saw that I was not vaccinated against rubella. They told me to get this MMR vaccination, which is measles, mumps, and rubella. And I went and got that. Well, if you guys know anything about vaccinations, when you have 3 combined like that, there's mercury in them. I also, around that time or in that same year, had all of my mercury fillings removed out of my mouth, and it wasn't done, in hindsight, it wasn't done properly. 6 of them. And so I think that mercury poisoning from having them removed from my fillings and also from the vaccination triggered an autoimmune response in my body. I think I already had the genetic, the genes lying dormant for it, but then that triggered the response and my body went haywire, and I've never been the same since then. So I don't share this stuff to scare people or say vaccinations are bad or don't get your mercury removed from your teeth. But I am saying that if you are autoimmune and you have children, be extra cautious about these things when you make medical decisions. And doctors aren't always right. They don't always know what's best for you. They might know what's best, generally speaking, for the general population. They might be educated on a lot of this stuff, but they don't always know what's best for you. And so I have become my own advocate when it comes to health. And I'm not just going to do what I'm told to do, because I don't think that people are always looking out for my best interests. Okay, I'm going to get off my horse here and stop the rant, my little soapbox, and stop ranting and let you guys go, because I've kept you long enough. Have a beautiful day. I hope this vlog has helped you. Wish me luck. Pray for me that I've made the right decision. And if I haven't, that, God shows me what I need to do here. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.